Well, folks, we're somewhere in California, and we're up in the northwest, and some Indians just came by and traded us with some salmon. So it's an Indian thing. It goes back thousands of years, trading and everything. So it's not all about money. They use salmon as a currency. You're looking at, I thought lobster was the best thing in the world, and crab, and clams and oysters, but salmon is definitely on top of the pyramid also, and a strong contender. They smoke it with brown sugar and maybe some other spices. It's not hot and spicy like they could have put some hot stuff in there. It's nice and sweet like candy. I tell you what, they glaze it with this brown sugar, and it is so delicious. So you see these chunks, they're just, you can see the rack marks on it. They just cut them off the fish, these little slivers there, look at the rack marks, the texture of the meat. But they don't waste nothing, just carve off these little chunks off the fish. And this is the red stuff, not the pink stuff they inject with dyes in the supermarket from the farm. This is real salmon that the American Indians harvest on the northwest coast of America. So this is, I can't tell you, you can look at it, but I can't tell you how delicious. Take a bite out of that beautiful fish, man. How delicious this is. It is pure heaven. So we're signing off from somewhere in California with the American Indians who just traded us with some salmon. I tell you what, that's the most delicious fish I ever had in my life. And health-wise, it's one of the most healthiest fish in health books for your health. I think the largest amount of omega-3s or something like that. But looking at it doesn't do it justice. So when you're cruising up and down the northwest highways, look for those stands that say smoked salmon and grab some. But that's the paper-thin beef jerky stuff. Look for the chunky stuff that's inside the freezer. Throw it in your dashboard until it thaws out with the sun, and have at it. They also have ling cod and cow cod and black snapper and yellow and black snapper and all kinds of exotic fish up here. 20-pounders as long as and wide as your leg, and razor clams on the beach, and monster-sized Dungeness crab on the pier. So it's fishing and crabbing heaven. I tell you, it's just incredible. And the salmon out in the ocean, they just go out about a mile. Just about a mile out there. Kind of foggy today. I've seen a dozen elk here last week. A couple bucks, 5-point bucks. So lots of bear, lots of berries, lots of salmon in the rivers and the ocean. This is Adventure Man signing off from somewhere in California. Get yourself some salmon. Tell you what, it's a little bit of heaven. So many places to see, so little time. Y'all come back now here.